Hello guys, welcome back to a new video and to a new NQ market review and trades recap. So as always, I'm going to share with you the trades that I took today and the logic behind them. And I took two trades, not just today but also from yesterday, so I'm going to go through them. And they were based on the same strategy, the 930 strategy. So I share with you in my previous videos a strategy that allows you to take or to trade for maximum of 10 or 15 minutes a day. All right, and so I'm going to show you the trades that I took based on that. And also I want to talk about another subject, which is I did a video about this a couple months ago, which is the difference or which one is better between taking one trade per day or taking multiple trades per day. And you might notice that I started taking only one trade per day and in the past month, right? And that's why I want to talk about this subject, which is whether one trade per day is the best way to trade stress-free, right? And the best way to align your psychology with your edge, to enable your edge to deliver the results that you achieved in backtesting and in demo trading, right? So first of all, let's start with the trades that I took. So this was from yesterday, right? And at 9:30, we're gonna go through them later on TradingView. You can see that the first trade was at 9:49, short from here. And for the second trade, that was from today's price action, or yesterday, which was on 9:32, right? You can see that the time interval is pretty much the same. Also a shorting opportunity, right? And we're gonna go through them right now. So first of all, let's go to the first trade, right? So the strategy that I shared, easy, you can go back and watch it. I encourage you to do that, which is basically a three-step process. First of all, determining the trend, or first of all, the interval is going to be like this, something like this. This is where you log into the chart and start seeing, looking for potential setups. That's it. So from, you can go to 920, 925, and to 950. That's the interval, and the trade is gonna be at the middle of this interval. Alright, so let's remove this. And the first step is determining the trend, whether we are bullish or bearish. That's it. If we are bearish, you're looking for price to sweep a previous high, right? Not a low, a high. So that's how price moves. For example, here we are bullish and price is sweeping lows here. So first step, second step, and then the third step is looking for price to put your buy stop or sell stop above or below. So we're looking to participate in that volatility. So applying these steps to the chart here, what do we see? First of all, we can see that we are bearish from here. We are creating lower lows and lower highs, right? Here, so obviously we are bearish. That's the first step. The second step is we're looking for price to take a high or sweep a high. In this case, we have this. You can see after 9:30. Here at 9:30, we have nothing. We traded to the downside and we swept this, but this is not valid since we are looking for price to sweep a high, because we determined that from the first step, right? And it happened at 9:35. We took that high, and this is the sweep on the 3-minute or 2-minute time frame, so only wicks. That's what you want to look for, right? And that's the second step. And for the third step, all you have to do is to put your buy stop or sell stop in this case in a level that if price trades below it, it's going to continue to the downside, right? And you can take price to whatever you want. I preferably take 1 hour when I see the TP is a bit wide. So here you can see that the TP was wide, because for me this was the invalidation level. Yes, I could have put it here, but it was a bit aggressive. But in this case, it was a bit wide, so I didn't take a lot of hours. Only one for me here, right? So let's remove this. And that's the first trade, right? If we go to the next day, it's gonna be pretty much the same, right? I showed you how it looks like on the Ninja Trader, so it was a short from here. So again, determining the trend, you can see that we are trading to the downside here. we pulled back into this whole zone, and we have a sweep here. So that's happened on the 5-minute time frame. So this initial sweeps, but we're looking for the sweep to happen at 9:30 or just before it. So this are the initial sweeps. It happened at 9:15, but we're looking for something that is close to 9:30, and it happened at 9:30 exactly here. So let's go to 1 minute once again. So first step and second step is confirmed and validated. Now all we have to do is to look for price to take, or where to put our buy stop or sell stop in this case again. So we traded to the downside, and we traded, and we took all of these lows or these highs right here. We swept them at 9:31, right? So this is why time is important here, because we're looking to participate in the volatility. And in this case, again, you can see that the same happened here. We traded to here, and we took this, right? Swept this, but we are bearish from the higher time frame, right? So we're looking for price to take the highs, and also the higher time frame is really on our side here because we have this sweep before it. So we're not just sweeping this high, but we are sweeping also that alt high to the left, right? We are failing to close above it, and that's a reversal sign and a weakness sign that price is gonna change direction, right? And for the sell stop, we're gonna put it here. So price takes this, and it swept this, and if it's bullish, it shouldn't trade you here below this low right here. If it did, there's a good chance that we're gonna trade even lower. So I put it here. Stop loss here, and you take whatever you want, right? So that's the logic of the two trades. So for me, I started adopting this 1 trade per day, right? I'm having good win streaks, and you might think that more trades means more profit, but it is heavily related to or dependent to how much risk you're putting per trade. So for me, if I analyzed my strategy, right, and I did, and I saw that I don't get a lot of losing streaks, right? 5-6 losing streaks is not something that happens a lot for me, right? It happens like for the past 6 months, it happened once or two, and it wasn't even my edge that delivered those losses, but it was my psychology, right? So if I know that if I put my psychology in check, I can elevate the risk, right, and still be fine. So what I did is I gave up those extra trades that I take per day, and I increased the risk per trade, right? And it's making my life so much easier. I have a lot of free time. I started this new online business 2 months ago, right? And it has a lot of potential in terms of scalability, not like trading, of course, but the beautiful thing about this is that you have a higher degree of control over the moving parts, not like trading, where you can only control how you react to price. You can't really control the output, but with this new business, I have a lot of control over the output, so that's why I said it has good potential, right? So taking 1 trade per day gave me that balance that I can do a lot of things in my day, not just in front of the chart the whole day, and I didn't sacrifice anything because again I increased the risk per trade. So in terms of profit, I'm still at the same as I was when I was taking multiple trades per day, right? So if you think that your edge, your strategy won't give you those 5-6 losing streaks in a row, because if it does, you can't really risk a lot per trade because you're gonna blow your account, especially if you're trading prop firms. You're gonna hit that daily max loss or daily or maximum drawdown, right? If that's not the case, I recommend you to just give it a shot and see which one is better, right? I'm not saying this one is better. I'm saying give it a shot and see if it fits your lifestyle. All right. So I believe that this is the end of this video. If you have any kind of questions, you can always DM in my Twitter account, or leave a comment down below and I'll answer you as soon as I can. Now happy trading and good luck.